back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the lefty, Todd Anderson. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Douglas Nishi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Anderson, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Hit in the air, right field.
You got it. You got it.
Carroll hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ray Alfonso next to hit for the Rays.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Alfonso turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Popped up. Lee.
You got it. You got it.
Puts it away for the out. Two down.
batting third, the catcher,
Winston Rivas now at the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Matt Vierling. Anderson back to work. In the air out to center. Rodriguez on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's to third. Smith slings to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. This to third. Smith throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We plate 2 full. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that's downstairs and outside. Rayner, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Ball one there. One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Theo.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Theo Gillen. 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Douglas Nishi. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Volpe. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's going to be Ray Alfonso. Flied out his first time. Up the middle, and that chance handled. He's in there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So, man aboard, Winston Rivas next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Clips the corner, strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
The right fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that drops in for a strike. Alfonso at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Kenny Hamlin. Anderson back to work. That's whipped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bryce Rayner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Now it's the second baseman. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Anderson checks the runner, and he's back in safely. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Just off the inside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes Edman around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And next is the designated hitter, Douglas Nishi. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ray Alfonso. Off the mark there. 1-0. Alfonso in his rookie season, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a strike.
Two.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And here's the catcher, Winston Rivas. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Orioles leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball one. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Matt Vierling. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Anderson ready to fire now. Check swing, called strike. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bryce Rayner next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. And that is that. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and they still trail it here, 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian King. He last pitched 2 days ago. Anderson got through 7 innings and gave up just 1 earned run.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.